Hello everybody, so I got all of one comment asking if I can make a tutorial of the little base that I built in the tower defense character in Type Strangers Zero Players #1. And I said yes. So, having absolutely no time to prepare, my plan is to head for the base and just look at it again and try and explain what I did, and then try and build it again in a different control point because I don't remember at all remember what I built, and that's just because I just winged it when I did. So yeah. Okay, so I have been searching around forever trying to figure out where I built the base, and I swear I did it right here, but this one says that I don't even have it. Hang on. I swear if my build is not there, that's gonna be really difficult. And it's not even there. Okay. This is the place that I built it at, right? Yeah. Why is it just gone? Well, oh god. That's annoying. Wait, what? Generate region threat to provoke attack. I have a region threat. It's just not very high right now. That's my only enemy attack point, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's annoying. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find and open the original video that I made forever ago and just try and mimic it, what I built. The video's only 8 minutes long because I spent about 40 minutes building the entire base, but I did not record the entire thing. So I'm just going to try and build it as it was in the original recording. That's the information that I have. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to do that. As I'm rewatching the footage, I'm realizing that the build is not at all proportional. And there are some changes that I'm going to make. Okay, so I think I have all the notes that I can get. They are messy, but let's see if we can do this. Okay, we're going to start off with what I'm calling the right side. It's going to be front, right, back, left. So we're going to start off with, where's my, there it is. We have that's the distance it's going to be from the truck at the beginning, I think. It's hard to tell in just a video, but we have a Soviet guardhouse right there. And then going to the front from the Soviet guardhouse, we'll have 6 Soviet concrete walls. I'm facing those the right way, right? I have no idea. I don't think it matters. And then on the other side of the guardhouse, we'll just have 2 concrete walls. And that is all for the right side. Let's move to the back next. So the back, all right. This is where everything gets disproportional and confused me, and I'm thinking that maybe my notes are a little bit incorrect, but we'll find out. So I have 4 Soviet concrete walls going from right to left. And then, where is it? A Soviet reinforced gate. Don't know why I put this down there, but I did, apparently. What? Yeah, I don't know why I put that there. Yeah, I'm going to change that. We're not going to do that. I don't know why that's there. I'm just going to put a wall there. So, 5 then, no, yes. 5 Soviet concrete walls on the back. And then going out, we have on either side 2 reinforced pylons. I think 1 block across. Yes. So that's what the back will look like for now. I really should have somewhat prepared what to say. What? I have no adhesive or textile? I'll be back. Okay, I got about 300 back. I hope it's enough. Anyways, let's... Oh, it's nighttime now. That's annoying. Whatever. I did not wait until daytime. I've done that before, and it took hours. Okay. Let me grab my notes again. So back to where we were on the back part that had, like, little... I don't know what they're called. Trenches, I guess. Really badly made, but whatever. Okay, so we go out by 2 Soviet barriers. And then... Oops. A Soviet pillbox. Is that facing the right direction? I don't know. Yes, okay. Place a Soviet pillbox down. Going out. Okay, and then on each corner of the Soviet pillbox, I put down a little pylon right here just to fill in a gap. So that right there. And then we got another, yeah, and then 2 more Soviet pillars, or barriers, sorry. And then we got 2 more small pylons down. And then in between those, we realized that we made it too small. There's another barrier right there. And then get a pylon. So that's the the right side of the back of the little trench area. Just the 2 down, little pillbox, and then 2 more barriers and some pylons just to fill in gaps. Okay, and then on this other side, we will go out by 4 Soviet barriers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then realize, oh, is that why that was unproportional? Hang on. Okay, so upon reviewing the footage, this was very unproportional in the build. Apparently what I had for the build was something like this. And then there was just a huge gap right here. I'm going to fix that. Okay, place the 4 down again. And it'll just have to go into the wall and not into that because that would look horrible otherwise. Like I said, I built this in like 40 minutes, and I didn't really care how it looked. I just needed something. Okay, so yeah, that is like the little weird-looking trench system, I guess, that I had. It's very simple. It's just a couple of pillboxes. It doesn't look that good. I don't really like this. Maybe there's a way I could fix this right here. But, yeah, that's pretty basic. Just on the left side, 4 out, then little pylons, then a pillbox. On the front, just 2 pylons, and then a barrier. And then 2 more barriers, pylon, pillbox, pylon, 2 barriers. It doesn't look that good, but whatever. Okay, continuing back on the back side, we have 4 Soviet concrete walls going out from the center. So you'll end up having 9 on this back side in total. And then on the left side is just completely simple. It's just 9 concrete walls. Boom. Just 9 concrete walls on the left side of the base, I guess. As base as this will get. It's very big. And then we get to the fun part, the front. Okay, we have 4 Soviet concrete walls on the left side of the front. once again, I'm basing off of this being front, right, back, left. That's what I'm basing it all off of. So 4 on the left. And then we have a Soviet gate, which when I was originally building it for the video, I ended up placing the gate the wrong direction. So I'm going to fix it for this. And then on the right side, we have 3. I think it's because I changed some things that I actually end up having. So I guess it is proportional. Okay, now that we have the entire general frame of the area built, we have all the walls, we're going to move on to fixing these corners so that we don't have these weird looking gaps. What I just placed down a reinforced pylon, a Soviet reinforced pylon on every single, can I please turn on my flashlight? A Soviet reinforced pylon on every single corner, like so. Okay, so we fill every single corner with Soviet reinforced pylons. And then to go with it, we have these tall spotlights just to light up the resistance tall spotlights just to light up the area. Because I think I was actually building this at nighttime as well. So we'll just light up the area a little bit. That's the wrong place. Place to ever but there. Oh my god, I did the exact same thing. Okay. I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna move these spotlights instead to face... What is going on? Instead to face this direction and not towards the front, because towards the front already is going to have enough lighting as is. Where am I facing? Right there, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is just to light up the area. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, now we're going to have fun with the entire front part. Let's start with the lighting, actually, just so I can see. So on either side of these, we have just simple resistance tall lanterns. Just too simple. Once again, lighting up the area. And then 5 Soviet barriers on either side going out. And another one, 5, or another 5 going out. Whoops. Okay, and then at the edge of these 5, we place down 2 Soviet guardhouses, each on either side of the gate. So, yeah, now we have 2 Soviet guardhouses on either side. And then, where is it? And then just in front of these guardhouses, or on the edges, are some, that's backwards, are some resistance banners. Just to show off that even though everything was built with Soviet, we are still the resistance. It's just because Soviet looks better. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I placed down some lanterns on either side of these. I'll put them right here, actually. That doesn't look very good, but whatever. I need to see. So that is the outward front. It's just... so that's what always looked off. I don't know why, but I think this is on a different elevation. Make sure you build on flat land when you're building a base. That's always important, or else it looks like that. So just 5 Soviet barriers going out, and then some Soviet guardhouses on either side. And there we go. That is the entire outside finished. Once again, when I finish all of this, I'm going to go back through every single stage of this again and just talk it through. Because, once again, I gave myself absolutely no time to prepare for this, because I'm horrible with planning. I literally saw the comment asking to make a tutorial of this at like 3 a.m. Said I'd do it, went back to sleep, woke up, and then immediately got to working on this. So, okay, moving on to the inside, which I did not have much on the inside, even though I wanted a ton because we have so much space in here. I didn't place a ton down, so I might add a little bit more just to make it look better than from the original build, but hey, what's the problem of having more? Anyways, on either side of the, on the front side, on each corner, we have some guardhouses. That's what they're called? Hunting towers. 2 resistant hunting towers on either side of There we go. On either side of the base. And then on the right side of the base, I just, for fun's sake, I placed down some crates. I just placed on 2 large Soviet crates right there, just to look nice. It looks kind of cute. And then I built a little shooting range on this back side. We had I'm actually gonna go right to left, not left to right, like I wrote it down. We start off with a runner. Yeah, running shooting target. And then a hunter shooting target. Then another runner shooting target. And then a seeker shooting target. That was just to make a little shooting range in this area. I was planning on building a little bit more to make this look more like a shooting range. And so that's what I might do after I finish the interior, which we only have 2 more things left. So either side of the Soviet gate, we have some hedges. Make it look a little more homey. I don't know why it's a resistance hedge, but whatever. And there we go. That is almost exactly what I built with a little bit of editing. In the Types of Generation Zero players tower defense. I'm not exactly proud of all of this. It doesn't look that great in my opinion, but it looks like it'll work. I'm gonna fix this. What we're gonna do for this part. That looks weird, but it fits a lot better. Okay. I'm also gonna add a little bit more to the shooting range, just to make it look a lot better. I'm just gonna separate this area with some more Soviet barriers, just to separate the shooting range from the rest of the building. And then, well, you can put like little... Oh no! That's annoying. I can't, there's no fixing that. Well then. So that's just the edited shooting range. I just added a little bit of barriers. Makes it look a little bit better. So let's go through all of the different sections of this build again so I can explain it better when I'm not also trying to build it. And hopefully I can explain it better. Okay, we are going to start with the entire backside of the exterior parts. So there are 3 Soviet concrete walls going in from left to right, and then I placed down 2 pylons because I couldn't think of anything else. Once again, this base could definitely use some editing, but I'm trying to keep it as close to the original build as possible, disproportionate and all. So, whatever. So 2 Soviet reinforced pylons on the left side, and then on the left side going out are 4 Soviet barriers going out, and then a Soviet pillbox with a little Soviet barrier pylon right there just to fill in a gap. There's always going to be one on either side of each pillbox, and then another Soviet barrier just for the outside. Another pylon, and then on the right side of the... I'm just going to call this trench system. It's not a trench, but whatever. We have, once again, another Soviet barrier pylon, then 2 Soviet barriers, then a Soviet pillbox, then 2 more Soviet barriers, and then the Soviet reinforced pylon, and then 5 Soviet concrete walls going across the backside. Now on the right side, we have 2 Soviet concrete walls, and then a Soviet guardhouse, and then 5, I believe, nope, 6 Soviet concrete walls on the right side. Moving on to the front, we have 4 Soviet concrete walls from right to left, well, left to right for going to do our perspective, and then the Soviet gate, and then 4 Soviet concrete walls on the other side. And on either side of the Soviet gate, there are lanterns, and then going out from the right side of the Soviet gate are 5 Soviet barriers, and then right next to this, the 5th Soviet barrier, there is a Soviet guardhouse at the edge, And then with the Soviet guardhouse, there is a lantern and a resistance banner. And then on the other side, it is just a complete mirror image of the right side. The left side is the exact same, with 5 Soviet barriers, Soviet guardhouse, and then lantern and resistance banner. And finally, on the exterior, the left side is just 9 Soviet concrete walls. It's just 9 going across. There's nothing special over here. And once again, in every single corner, there will be a Soviet reinforced pylon with these Soviet tall stand, or the resistance tall standing light, I believe. Yeah, resistance tall spotlights. Just once again to fill in these corners and look a lot nicer. Da-da-da. Now on the interior, once again, on the interior right side, we'll have the resistance, what is it? Gosh. Hunting tower. Yeah, the resistance hunting tower, and then some crates just for area. And then on either side of the Soviet gate on the inside will be some resistance hedges. I think they're called tall hedges, apparently. Resistance decorative hedge. And then on the interior left side corner, we once again have the hunting tower. Why is that different? That's weird. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Also, I don't think I placed this all the way in the corner. Hang on. No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. That's fixed. And then on the back side of this interior, we just have a little shooting range. From right to left is runner shooting target, hunter shooting target, another runner shooting target, and then a seeker shooting target. And going across, there is 5 Soviet barriers going across, and then at the edge is a decorative hedge to separate the shooting range from the rest of the base. Okay, and that was the probably worst tutorial I will ever give. And this will probably be the last tutorial ever. Well, no. This is probably the last tutorial anyone ever asked me to give after seeing just how bad I give tutorials. Maybe next time I'll actually try and plan out the tutorial, and hopefully the original build will for some reason be deleted. I don't know why this base decided to be captured. Maybe it's the fact that I haven't gone to this base since that video. To be honest, I haven't played this game since the second Types of Generation Zero players video. But whatever. So that is what this build generally looks like. Once again, there's a lot that could be edited for like proportionality. There's a lot that could be used to look nicer, but that's just a general frame for what I built to pass the tower defensive section of the video, the character. So I hope that you guys who watched this enjoyed. Just once again, I got a comment last night asking me to make a tutorial, and I was more than happy to. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!